Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Merchant here with your outlook for February 1st, 2017. Starting a new month here, but we're also starting off on the milder side today. We're going to have a cold front that's going to be pushing through the area in association with this exiting area of low pressure. But we will have a mild push today with temperatures in the 40s for many locations. That's going to surge out ahead of this cold front. Can't rule out a rain or snow shower today across some areas, probably over across the far north here. Not really much of the coverage area. I think it's just going to be basically the northern areas here, and that'll probably be this afternoon if that occurs. So not a big deal, maybe like a 20% chance, 1 in 5 chance that you see a shower. Otherwise, you're mostly dry today, but also mostly cloudy, which has been a recurring theme lately. We haven't really seen a lot of the sunshine, at least not in consecutive days. It's been a while. But going forward here, we're going to get colder once this cold front goes through. And Thursday is going to be a colder day, back down to normal. And we're going to go back to below normal for a couple days as we get into Friday and also Saturday. Here is a look at the rest of the week here as far as precipitation. Not seeing anything going on here. We're now through the end of Friday. So we'll be a couple dry days here, both Thursday and Friday, and then probably mostly sunny here on Saturday. And that's because you have this high pressure almost on top of the region. So it's going to be a more of a mostly sunny day versus partly cloudy that you'll see on both Thursday and Friday. Now everybody's wondering what's going to happen this weekend. We have this big storm showing on the GFS. Well, the GFS has lost that idea, and the rest of the models that were not showing it and had already previously dropped it have also kept that idea where it'll just be a weaker wave coming through. It will produce some snow showers on Sunday. We still think that happens, and majority of the models do have that occurring. However, this is just now being limited to about a coating to an inch type situation here. This is not a big deal. Much like what we had yesterday, different kind of system, of course, but much like the end result of what you had yesterday were just some light snow showers moving through, not the 3 to 6 inches and 4 to 8 inch type amounts that were shown in the GFS several days ago. And then that moves off the coast, and then the models are showing this being warmer. A warmer period after that, and a system cutting well to our west early next week will result in rain and a warmer trend. And you can see that cutting way to the west here. Anytime you have a system cutting to the west here, usually spells a rainstorm. Now, this is the latest that the models are showing right now. I will say, whatever happens with this storm that we're dealing with here on Sunday will dictate what the second one does. Okay, so if this one here, right now, the reason it's so weak is because the jet streams are staying separate. If you look over at the 500 millibar chart, I know this is a lot of Greek to a lot of people here, but I'm just trying to walk you through this to show you what I'm talking about. This here is our system here on Sunday, okay? This is its own weak separate entity here. The northern stream's up here, so these stay separate. This is a southern stream system, so the southern stream's like this, northern stream's up above it. There's no connection between the two, so that's why you're starting to see the latest solutions here kind of steer away from a more significant snowfall. If we go just 2 days ago, looking at the GFS at 500 millibars, we see a completely different scenario. We have interaction here between the northern and southern jet here. You can see it right here. There's some interaction and some phasing going on there. Even if it's just a partial phase, it'll be enough to get a more significant storm in the region, and you can get back to that 2 to 4, 3 to 6, maybe even 4 to 8 inch snowfall amounts that was shown several days ago. So that's the difference between now and then. But if you want to figure out why it's been trending this direction, you have to go back to a couple days ago. We're going to put this one right here, and I'm going to put this one right here. So this is what we're looking at. This is what we're looking at now. Now, this is... Hold on, let me go back here, make sure I got the right date here. Right here, that's where I want to be. Okay, so these are comparing side to side to the run from a couple days ago. This is the current run, or the most current run that we have. And you can see what's happened here. This system right here has trended stronger. This is north, or up here by the Gulf of Alaska, just off the northwestern coast of Canada here. And this is our system coming on shore that would be responsible for coming across the country and bringing us the snow showers here. That would occur here on Super Bowl Sunday. Now, by this trending stronger, if we look at this a couple days ago, it's way weak. It's a lot weaker and it's further north, which gives this thing here a little bit more room to develop. Okay, so if this is stronger, like it's shown now, and further south, this one here is not going to be. Will not be as weak because it's getting energy stolen from it. So if it just comes off weak across the country here like this, you're not going to get much more than snow showers. If it's allowed to develop a little bit and come on shore a little bit stronger, it can maintain. You can have some interaction with the jet stream then. This is altering the jet stream as well by being a little bit stronger here on the latest runs. We can see that here. If we get back to the image I'm looking at here, if this is a little stronger, that renders this a little bit weaker. This also affects the jet streams, and the northern jet cannot phase in with this system. So there's a lot of things going on, but we won't know for sure until we see what these do over the next couple of days. There's a possibility it can trend back the other direction, and you can get something more significant. I've seen that happen before, but these are your two players right here that really are going to dictate how this goes. If this stays weaker further north, and this is given some room to develop, there's a chance that the northern stream and southern stream can interact, and you get something back trending back towards significant. So we won't know that until this is properly sampled and we see what these two systems do in a couple of days. It'll probably be Thursday night time frame when we get a better handle on this. But right now, the going forecast that we're looking at, for something like this, just a light snow shower event, coating to an inch, not a big deal. I'm just giving you a little bit of, if you're looking for something right now to hold on to, maybe something that could require some last minute changes. We're not writing this off completely yet, but that's something you would want to see to happen in order for you to get a more significant snowfall on Sunday. Again, not the forecast right now. It's just calling for snow showers, but just stay tuned just in case there are changes. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for February 1st, 2017. Have a great Wednesday.